Hey there, Deborah Ivanoff, the Being Coach. Thank you for joining me for, well, it's really, I think it's 8 weeks of clarity. I said 12 weeks of clarity. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. We're working our squares. We're working a piece of paper that we folded in half and in half again so that we have 8 squares. And today we're going to be working on square number 3. Whoops, on this side. Hard to do this backwards. Square number 3. So we've done what in square number 1? We've done why in square number 2. We found something that we want, not someone else wants, not what we used to want, but something we really want. And now we found why we want it, why it's meaningful, why it's a priority, why we have passion about it. And now we're going to talk about what gets in the way, right? All those things that get in the way. What are the things that get in the way? Sleeping, not sleeping, friends who have us play video games all night, not having the skill set to get it done. What are the things that you think get in the way of having that thing in number 1? And I want you to put that in square number 3. What gets in my way? What gets in my way? And I want you to think about all those things. Too old, too young, thoughts of I can't do it, or doubts or overwhelm. So it could be thoughts, all of the feelings of resentment for something in the past, my ex, uh, maybe I've had too many things to do, all those kinds of ideas, or even those experiences that are very real to you, right? That seem like they're getting in the way so you can't have what you want. I want you to just write them all down. Take the time and write them all down. And then if you remember what we did in square number 1, I want you to do that in square number 2. I just want you to cross them out. Just cross them out. Just cross them out. Just cross them out. Just cross them out. They matter and they don't matter. But for this exercise, we want a clean slate. This is a way that we're erasing all of the old messaging we've been telling ourselves. We haven't. That little voice in our head that's the inner critic that's so mean, it's telling us we can't do it. I want you to just clear that out, just cross it out, cross it out. Notice if a part of you doesn't want to cross that out and take a moment. This is part of the alignment process. I want you to get clear. Could I let this go just for now? Just for now, just through this New Year exercise. Just cross it out, and extra bonus points or extra credit if you can engage any amount of curiosity inside of you for not only where we're headed, but for how could I get that thing that I put in square number 1? How could I? Okay, deal? Come back next week. Meet me. We're going to go move on to square number 4. Ooh, we're going to start into the being. We're going to start it in a sort of sideways way. So you want to come back and join me next week for square number 4. Okay, see you then.